Welcome to the Colorado room tour. Come on.
Gathered apartment, I'm down in my socks on the 3-level yacht with some bottles of drink. Leaving a lot on the way to the bank. Leaving a lot on the way to the bank. Big body smell like a pound of gelati. I made a pit stop with some Zion in my tank. Her Birkin bag hold a biscotti. My bitch got a natural body, it's not what you think. Switching my vehicle, switching my low. I'm not tricking on hoes, I'm just tipping my driver. Found me a plug out of town with the gas. I'ma cop me a batch at the city on fire. Crossing the border with Dora, explore my cocaine whiter than Lizzie McGuire. Dog in the cell with a miniature Bible. Brody didn't tell, so I send him a wire.
So unlike the Indiana house, this house is very, very small. My room is actually smaller than the one that I first started my YouTube videos in Indiana. So there's not a whole lot to show you, but I want to at least show you how the room has been set up, how it's really going, and to tell you guys if it's really comfortable or not. And I think the best bet is to kind of like go around the room. So firstly, we have kind of like the shoe area, basically the shoes that I wear consistently 7 days out of the week. But then here we have the closet. Now this is a double door closet, nothing really special because honestly it's just a sliding door, and then you have your normal size closet like you probably have everywhere else. I have way too many shoes, so the shoe collection is endless. I got the clothes, I got the essentials up here, more shoes, and then on this side, way more shoes, but these are more of the designer ones. So you got the Travis Scott Fragment Design, and you have some off-white Dunk Low, pine greens, you have olives down there, you have Jordan 4 retro neons, you have a bunch of Yeezys, and these guys, if you want them, please hit me up. I feel like I'm a little bit too old to even be making this kind of video, but honestly, screw it. Because I kind of want to look back at this and say like, wow, this is what I had when I was in Colorado. Because obviously I spent majority of my time with YouTube and my life in Indiana. So I wanted to show that online, and I'm like, wow, well, we've come a long way. Continuing on with this room tour, we have a bunch of stuff over here. So this is actually a scrap box. I'm just keeping it here because there's not a whole lot of space to put it. It's actually for my car. But then we have over this way a bunch of hats. So like the hat collections, absolutely the top 5 most favorite hats that I wear, which I know this sounds kind of weird to have a hat collection, but you haven't even seen the half of it. This is just the ones that I actually enjoy wearing 7 days out of the week. I have my spare BMW key here because honestly I don't know where else to put it. Got a digital clock from coolgadgets.com, which I did a little brand deal with them. It was pretty cool. I've always kept this one. Matter of fact, when I get around the rest of the room, I have the other one that's still being used as well. I use it for the car detailing. But anyways, we have the hats, the soccer ball from Russia 2018 FIFA World Cup. Amazing stuff, right? We got the bed, which this is just a bed, nothing special about it. And then we get over here, and this is kind of like the goodies section where we have my cologne, we have the essentials to travel, we have sunglasses, safety protection device, we have a random black Yeezy lace just because, and then we got camera gear. Now, back in the Indiana houses, there was a lot of room to store camera gear in multiple different places and actually organize it really well. Well, here I'm very limited, and although the idea was to make my room in the basement, we've really decided, and more so myself has decided, that that's probably not the best bet. One, there's no bathroom down there. The only bathroom that'd be closest would actually be the main one, but then it's actually like such a big area that realistically it'd be kind of dumb just to have a room that big. So I've got camera gear all along this wall, which leads us to the gaming setup. This is by far my most favorite gaming setup I've had to date, and the reason is because 1, it's simple, 2, it's rather inexpensive, and 3, it has worked the absolute best. I still have my Digital Storm Lynx level 4 gaming PC. I don't know why Call of Duty just went on, but as you can see, the computer works very, very well on its own. As a matter of fact, it tells me to get on Call of Duty right after recording this clip. I've got the Shure SM7B microphone with the Rode boom arm mic stand. I got the Focusrite amplifier here with the Coda Music Technologies cloud lifter, and then a whole bunch of goodies on this side. And we got a Matrix keyboard coiled cord for the electrified gaming with the RK1 Royal K clutch 60% keyboard that I've had no problems with. Matter of fact, I got that from Amazon. I got the Asus Tough Gaming 280 Hertz gaming monitor with the very old Model O wireless mouse with an HP gaming monitor that shoots up to 144 Hertz. Nothing really special about that one. Got all my keys, got my AirPods, got my cameras here. Like I was saying, there's not a whole lot to show you. Realistically, a lot of my stuff now is spread out. A lot of the stuff is more organized. Matter of fact, it feels actually super comfy to have a small room like this. However, if it was a little bit bigger, it'd probably be a lot better. And the only reason why I say that is because when I'm actually moving, like moving around in this room. So for instance, this is probably one of my biggest pet peeves. There's probably a 2-foot gap between the edge of my bed and chair. Well, I can't really back up that well. And if I do, it doesn't go that far. The biggest thing for me of coming over from Indiana to Colorado was to take most of the stuff that I'd have, but then when I got to Colorado, the biggest thing that I wanted to do was kind of downsize everything that I had. Now, fortunately, that has kind of happened, but at the same time, I've gotten so many more shoes and so much money poured into shoes because I think they're an investment of some sort, especially the ones that I have. Now, was it a good idea? Probably not, because now I got more stuff to take with me whenever I go somewhere, but I'm really just glad that I got to experience Colorado, and I'm experiencing it left and right because it is the most bipolar state you will ever live in or ever even touch foot in. But yeah, guys, short little video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know maybe it wasn't up to a lot of people's standards, but this is really just how simplistic I have made the room. The thing is that we did not want to make these rooms have patching walls. So we didn't want to put nails in them. We didn't want to have paint get removed off of them because of the 3M strips. So realistically, there's no artwork on these walls for a very solid reason. And it's mainly because this house is so new and we didn't want, again, to repair anything, especially if we move. So yes, this room may be a little bit boring, especially for a content creator like myself, but I think the reality is that, again, this was a huge learning lesson of coming here, experiencing Colorado, and not really doing anything more than that, but then like kind of record and do my stuff. And so far, the biggest change has been the car. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that subscribe button, and I cannot wait for you guys to see the next few videos.